Good morning, guys. Right now we are walking to Wentworth Falls, which is via Darwin's Walk. It's supposed to be a beautiful waterfall that you can swim in. It only says an hour and a half walk, so nothing too crazy today. On the 12th of January 1836, Charles Darwin sailed into Sydney Harbor while on a global journey that led to a theory that shook the world. Once in Sydney, Darwin hired a horse and a guide and traveled to Bathurst. Crossing over the Blue Mountains, Darwin stopped at what is now called Wentworth Falls. These days, the Charles Darwin Walk follows Jameson Creek from the village to the falls, where Darwin saw a view, and I quote, exceedingly well worth visiting. I feel like we have to be getting close to the waterfalls because we keep seeing a bunch of little baby ones thinking, oh, that's the falls, that's the falls. But nope, false alarm. We should almost be there. This is so beautiful though. Jesus, look at this.
About a mile and a half from this place, there is a view exceedingly well worth visiting. Following down a little valley, its tiny rill of water, an immense gulf unexpectedly opens through the trees which border the pathway at the depth of perhaps 1,500 feet. Walking on a few yards, one stands on the brink of a vast precipice, and below one sees a grand bay or gulf, for I know not what other name to give it, thickly covered with forest. The point of view is situated as if at the head of a bay, the line of cliff diverging on each side and showing headland behind headland as on a bold sea coast. These cliffs are composed of horizontal strata of whitish sandstone and are so absolutely vertical that in many places a person standing on the edge and throwing down a stone can see it strike the trees in the abyss below. So unbroken is the line of cliff that in order to reach the foot of the waterfall formed by this little stream, it is said to be necessary to go 16 miles round. This kind of view was to me quite novel and extremely magnificent.
Darwin's words capture it beautifully, and apparently nothing has really even changed in 170 years, so I couldn't have said it better than him. So it looks like this is kind of like the falls that we can go swimming in. This seems to be the big waterfall, but it looks like you can't go swimming in. Now, the whole reason for the name Blue Mountains is that the actual national forest is made up of eucalyptus trees, and on some days the mist refracts light, which makes the haze look blue from a distance. Unfortunately, I didn't personally see this, my friend did, but it was still beautiful nonetheless. The entire area is so incredible to look at. We are right now at the Three Sisters, which is basically an unusual rock formation based off of three sisters who were stoned according to the aboriginal legend. So that's down here. We're gonna hike over and see what it looks like. According to Aboriginal legend, there were once these three beautiful young ladies who had fallen in love with three brothers from the Nepean tribe. Unfortunately, tribal law forbade them to marry. The brothers couldn't accept this law, and in retaliation, captured the three sisters, causing a major tribal battle. The three sisters were in serious danger, so a witch doctor from the Katoomba tribe turned the three sisters into stone to protect them from harm. the witch doctor planned to reverse the spell once this was over, but unfortunately was killed beforehand. Well, it's been fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed visiting this national park just like I did. I'm not sure what will be coming up next. I think my bus is here, so I'll see you next time. Bye! I'd like to thank a few of my patrons really quick: Varun Kumar, Philip Berger, Arthur Lawson, and Wendell Wellman. I sent you guys actually some postcards from the Blue Mountains. That's what these were in the video. I hope you guys all received them. I spent a lot of time on them, and I just thought it was really fun writing you handwritten postcards. I've also Skyped with a few of you, so it was great getting to know you, and I just want to say thanks. Thanks for being supportive. Thanks for being awesome Patreons.